I really do. I respect Bette Midler a lot more now. Now I couldn't get into some of her slow songs like "The Rose" and "The Wind Beneath My Wings" because I'm not into slow records per se. It's nothing against Bette Midler, but she came out with these whimsical records. There was Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. That was in 1973, and that was a remake of an Andrew Sister song. And let's go to Billboard's Hot 100 of 1977, May 28, 1977. Let me bring it up for you real quick. Number 59, up from 69 the previous week, a lost 45 on Billboard's Hot 100. Once again, May 28, 1977. Sort of a it's sort of a dramatic record, a theater record, a Tin Pan Alley. It smacks a little bit of vaudeville, maybe a little bit. You're moving out today by Bette Midler at number 59. Just very talented. Probably one of the most sensual women I've ever seen, Bette Midler. She could act, she could sing. I remember her remake. Does anybody remember her remake of? She did it with Mick Jagger too. It was a 1984 Beast of Burden. That was a pretty cool video she did with Mick Jagger when they both redid that Rolling Stones song. I remember watching that on Night Tracks back in 1984. Well, let's go back to 1977. This record was written by Bette Midler, Carol Bayer Sager, and a guy named Bruce Roberts. Carol Bayer Sager released an album in 1977. She did this song, but it became a bigger hit for Bette Midler, better known version by Bette Midler. Carol Bayer Sager was on a roll though in 1977. She co-wrote the song "Don't Cry Out Loud" with Peter Allen. That was a lovely record by Melissa Manchester. Melissa Manchester, who another artist I appreciate more now than I did back then. That was in 1976, rather early 1977, and with Martin Hamlish, Carol Bayer Sager wrote "Nobody Does It Better." Massive hit by Carly Simon from the James Bond flick. Bruce Roberts. Oh, going back to Carol Bayer Sager, oh gosh, don't it. I always mention this. I gotta mention it again. With Tony Fine, Carol Bayer Sager, she wrote "Groovy Kind of Love," which became such a massive hit by the Mindbenders back in the spring of '66, going into the summer of '66 by the Mindbenders. And if I remember correctly, Carol Bayer Sager had a song of her own out. I think it was called "Stronger Than Before." It was a light pop record. Came out 1981, but don't quote me on that. I got to double check. I'm going off of memory on that one. I'll have to double check my top 40 Bible. And there was Bruce Roberts who co-wrote this record by Bette Midler. Bruce Roberts, he co-wrote the song "No More Tears, Enough Is Enough," that disco classic by Barbra Streisand and Donna Summer. That pulsating strobe light dance disco Studio 54 record. He co-wrote that, Bruce Roberts. And I just found out. Bruce Roberts, he wrote "The Lucky One." Laura Branigan, back in the fall, late summer, maybe summer, fall of 1984. He wrote that. I remember "The Lucky One." That was Laura Branigan's follow-up to "Self Control." Fall of '84, "The Lucky One." He wrote that. So we got major songwriting talent going into this record by Bette Midler, which is coming in at number 59. You're moving out today. Bette Midler, Carol Bayer Sager, and Bruce Roberts all wrote this record. Now, it didn't do too well for Bette Midler, but here in the States. Now, it peaked at number 42. It came close to making top 40. It's just an eclectic side order. You listen to the mainstream records, you listen to the Eagles, the Marshall Tucker Band, and you want to throw in something a little different. This would be the song right here. "You're Moving Out Today" by Bette Midler peaked at number 42, and it was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 3 months. For over 3 months, 14 weeks. Despite not making top 40. The song was massive in Australia. Went to number 1 in Australia, went to number 6. Well, went top 10 in England. Bette Midler. on Billboard's Hot 100, May 28th, 1977.